I questioned it the way I always did. Drug-induced story, the kind that comes from certain substances that blur reality into something else entirely. I told myself it was a one-off and pushed it aside. A few hours later, another call came in, the same eerie blue glow beneath it. I noted it, filed it away and moved on. The rest of the night passed without incident, as if nothing strange had ever happened at all. I'd managed to get home, grab a few hours of sleep, and reset just enough to come back in for another 12-hour shift. The strange calls from the night before lingered in the back of my mind, but I pushed them aside like I always did. Today was a new day, new circumstances, new opportunities. Life moved like it always did on a Saturday evening, or so I told myself. People were out, lights were on. Normal. Even the usual late-night wanderers were gone. Then midnight came. Normally, you'd see someone, some poor soul pacing the sidewalks, burned out and desperate, looking for their next fix. But there was nothing. The streets emptied completely, and it was like the town shut down all over again. That alone struck me as odd. My unit to a small house near the center of town. The call came out as a mental subject having a breakdown. We'd never been dispatched to that area for anything like that before. The people there were quiet, upright, they kept to themselves. When I arrived on scene, I made contact with Mr. Barry. In his hand was a pair of pliers. He was grabbing chunks of his own skin, screaming that something was inside him, clamping down, tearing it away. I spoke to him calmly, slowly, inch by inch, pulling him back from the edge. I managed to get the pliers away and wrapped his arms in bandages. "Mr. Barry," I asked, "what happened?" He told me he'd seen a white and blue light hovering over his house. He said a narrow beam dropped down from it and began shooting darts into his skin. He said he could feel them burning, moving deeper inside him. "I pulled them out," he said, his voice shaking. "I had to." He looked at me and asked if I could see the darts. I couldn't. All I could see were the wounds, the fear, the absolute certainty in his eyes. Mr. Barry was transported for medical assistance and later dismissed as another mental health case, another person who'd lost his grip on reality or overdosed on something unknown. But standing there in the quiet house, I couldn't stop thinking about the other calls, the dirt road, the blue lights, the silence that had swallowed the town whole. Was this just coincidence? Or was something else moving through that little town that weekend? Something we weren't prepared to understand.